Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then it's MP. Then there's Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Ausar Thompson out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Pass to MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
To the wing on the left. Stewart finds Duren. Fades. Misses off the left iron. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Cunningham. 23 points for him last game against Indiana. Thompson outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Just 3 to shoot. From 17, Gordon can't hit. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
Maxey, that's good.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Thompson finds Ivy. Cunningham outside. Back to Ivy. The 3-ball. That shot off. The Sixers lead by 3. To the middle. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Duren. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. George passes to Gordon. Down low. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Timeout called, the Pistons. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
And the Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Duren. Harris comes in for Stewart. Fontecchio's checked in for Thompson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Cade Cunningham. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Paul George. Oubre, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles and then sudden clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Sixers this summer signing Paul George to create a star trio, along with the great value signings around the edges. Philly is widely regarded as one of the league's most improved rosters. And guys, this team is poised to compete with the league's best. They have a big three, and they have a real chance now to win a championship.
No doubt about it. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now here's Lowry. Shoots a fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Pistons trail by 5. Inside, here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
76ers foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
That one's no good. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Back to MP. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Hardaway from outside. Rebound by the 76ers.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
MP, the pass to Oubre. Back to MP. Outside Oubre. Here's MP. And it's good for 2. MP's got 11 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Sixers on top, leading by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. MP is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. Hardaway from outside. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Pass to MP. On the wing, MP. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey,
Oh, he packs it down.
that is incredible.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. Stewart defends. MP shot is off. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
George against Thompson from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Here's Cunningham. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid, covered by Duren. With a 9-footer. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 8. Thompson outside. Driving to the basket, and it's good. 2 points.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just...
So it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
38.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Pistons trail by 7. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Thompson. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
And he makes a first. Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
It's George on the wing, defended by Thompson. Stewart against MP. The rebound by Detroit. Now Cunningham. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Shoots from the right block. The rebound by Maxey.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Maxey finds MP. And there's the drive. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the back. Do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, MP. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 5. Stewart outside. George against Thompson. MP with the block. And he's able to get it back. The shot no good.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
The Sixers lead by 3. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP. Hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Shoots from the elbow, and the shot falls short that time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
To the paint. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
MP finds Maxey. Lets it fly. Again, Philadelphia.
I love how Maxey scores in a variety of ways. So versatile as an offensive threat.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Changes here for Detroit. Reed comes in for Duren, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Thompson. Philadelphia leading by 8. Taking a look at the 76ers. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with MP. And it's George in at the small forward position. The Pistons shooting 41% in this game. Ivy outside. And there's the lob. Stewart, the pass to Thompson. Back to Stewart from the arc. It's rebounded by George. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's MP. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Pass to Oubre. Inside. Here's Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. And his confidence continues to grow.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
He's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
And he drops it first. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Gordon, he's checked in for Oubre. And Duren drops them both.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Sixers lead by 8. To the inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Ivy, to the paint. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this time.
Here's MP. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Cunningham passes to Ivy. And that basket makes steady production so far.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Cunningham up top. Maxey covering. Pass to Ivy. Here's Stewart. Back to Ivy. Cunningham looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Maxey with it, and it's Ivy picking him up. Shot from the low block. MP shot is off. Pistons trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining.
And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. MP's got 23. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
Basket counts.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Cunningham driving in, and he dunks it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Maxey passes to MP. Now here's Embiid. Back to MP. It's George on the wing. Jacks up a three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the 76ers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Back to Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal
That one
foul.
on Duren.
First
Yeah, I
team
love the
foul.
use of the shot fake by Embiid.
At the line
Smart
for the
basketball
Sixers,
there.
Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Shooting 2.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
And Embiid drops them both. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Cunningham against Lowry. Reed. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Lowry. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.